They tell us where she is and these people live, refuse, and they burn. It's really quite simple.
We don't know who you want.
Very well.
Please, please. There are women and children in there. Are you a monster? Do not do this.
You had your chance.
Assassin's Creed has always played loose with history to suit its fiction, but the games have generally blurred the line to explore time periods roughly as they were. Now Ubisoft is flipping the script entirely in the Tyranny of King Washington, a 3-part what-if DLC for Assassin's Creed 3 that sees the Founding Father corrupted by a piece of Eden. The first episode, titled The Infamy, doesn't explain how this shift in reality takes place. Connor simply awakens there, and he's just as out of place as you are, constantly commenting on how this world is wrong and trying to appeal to friends like Washington who have no memory of him.
Why are you doing this? After all we accomplished, take hold of your senses.
Another delusional savage.
It's clear that in this world, he's never left the tribe, and their desperation drives them to one's forbidden power gained by drinking the tea of the Great Willow. With Connor's confusion and Bluecoats burning their own towns, the episode feels like an unsettling dream, and the surreal lack of context only makes it harder to swallow over-the-top dramatics, like Connor taking a trio of bullets to the chest.
Give that here. For good measure.
It's easy to get lost in Assassin's Creed 3's diverse open world, but the Infamy is focused almost entirely on story progression. After a guided opening chapter, you're left to a single patch of frontier with uninspiring side quests like attacking prison convoys and handing meat to starving civilians, with scattered treasure chests simply restocking your supplies.
Mother, this all becomes more and more difficult to understand.
While you begin with the standard AC3 stealth and combat, Connor soon goes on a spirit quest that grants him the powers of the wolf. Afterwards, you can turn invisible at the cost of constantly diminishing health, and you can periodically summon ghostly wolves for a trio of instant kills. These abilities take some of the tedium out of stealth and quicken the pace of combat, which gives the episode a fresh twist. Lasting about 3 hours, this $10 first act has a hard time standing on its own. Connor's spirit quest and wolf powers offer fun new gameplay concepts, but there's little to drive you off the beaten path. And so far, King Washington's alternate timeline doesn't inspire a full 3-episode investment.
I do not understand. None of it fits.
See this and other GT shows and game reviews on the GT Originals iOS app, available now on the App Store.